Hey everybody, and welcome to the BadCast, official podcast of BadEnoughDudes.com. I am your host, Will, and with me as most of the time is Shane.
Hello.
And this week we are playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Even though it has taken weeks and weeks for us to get together, we finally have brought it up.
Yeah. Nothing brings us together like the opportunity to kill lots and lots of meters.
I just realized that the sound's up, so yep.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a little bit, echo action here, but we'll see what we can do about that for you.
We'll go ahead and turn down the volume a little bit.
I wonder, can they see that volume display?
No, thank goodness.
Okay.
But I will say that we're probably going to suck a little bit more now. Oh god, I just tossed my flash. Anyways, since we can't hear anything.
That's right. It's just hard mode.
Yeah. So oh. Yeah, no.
So this is team deathmatch when it's not team deathmatch.
Oh yeah, it's what is this mode called? Kill confirmed.
Kill confirmed.
So
right.
if you kill somebody, as you can see, their dog tags drop, and you have to grab those to actually confirm the kill. Otherwise, that kill is for naught.
Right, it doesn't count towards the end goal.
Yeah.
Like you still get points for the kill, but you don't get, or do you?
You still get points for the kill, but it doesn't count against. I mean, it doesn't count towards a victory for the team.
Right.
So.
Which, yeah, it's just not much of a twist, but it's it's a little
nice.
something to spice. I mean, team deathmatch hasn't changed basically since Quake.
Yeah, exactly.
So to put a little something, a little twist into it is kind of nice. Especially for a guy like me who's like, I'm always a fan of objective-based games. So if even something as simple as like, oh, make me collect dog tags, I can help my team do that, and that makes me feel a little more useful because I'm not the most cracked shot out there, and I have this terrible habit of dying all the time, and it f's up snipers. It just occurred to me. It's like, oh yeah, okay, you killed me, sniper, but you didn't get my dog tag, so that didn't do you any good. So this is a great mode for people who hate those sniping, camping bastards.
Yep. Oh.
Of which I am one. Hater, not sniper. I suck at snipers.
Haters gonna hate.
I am gonna hate on the snipers. Like, I'm impressed by the skill it takes to pull it off because I'm terrible at it. But they're like the notorious block map in Modern Warfare 1 was like the sniper haven, and like everybody I know hated the F out of that map.
Yeah. And for anybody who just saw me toss a care package and didn't care about picking it up, it's because it's a decoy. If you see on my map, it's actually a skull. So if somebody goes and picks it up, they're dead. So.
Yeah, which that creates some nice, clever psychological warfare because it's like,
you gotta put it. I got points because somebody grabbed it.
Nice.
And now I can go grab their tags. Oh, but they grabbed them. Oh, and somebody dropped ballistic vests. So if you look on the map and you see the heart, now you have a few extra bullets that you can take.
Is that what that is? Okay.
So, and I like this guy. He's totally just let the guy take the tags.
Okay.
Good job. Oop. Oop. It also changes the dynamic of gameplay too, because it's more along the lines of I'll see those dog tags, and if I die, that's fine as long as I got those points from the original people, So
yeah, as long as you got the tag, that's the goal. And like, yeah, I've always been the kind of player that like does not value the sanctity of my own life. Like if I have to die to like in a is it sabotage or headquarter? No, it's sabotage. Where you've got basically like a neutral bomb, and you've got to move it towards the enemy goal. Like as long as I'm moving that football down the field, I feel like I'm accomplishing my goal, even if it's only like 10 feet. There we go. Yeah, so I've never been one to I tend to throw my life away, at the earliest opportunity.
At an ease of whim. Oh. Also, if I fly up too high with this recon drone helicopter, I start to lose signal.
Oh, nice. Frickin', AAA batteries.
I need to get out of here because they dropped a dang anti-air gun. Alright. Oh, thank you. Darn buildings.
So basically, everybody in this, every one of our opponents has ninja, because we can't hear any of their footsteps because the volume's down. So, just so you know, we would totally have more kills were that the case.
Tag him.
Just saying.
Just saying. Did you guys quit killing him so fast? I need to tag him and get some sweet points. Oh, delicious points.
Oh! I totally threw the flash. Dang,
Nope,
right
I'm back.
Too.
Alright.
So have you done any of the single player playing, or you just basically jump straight into multiplayer?
Very little bit. Somebody behind me. I've spent maybe an hour or so. It says that I'm 8% done, so...
Oh. At this point, they should just stop putting the single player campaign in there.
And the funny part is that I'm normally a story guy, so I want to play the story, but man, multiplayer is so much fun.
Yeah, you know, I've been playing Modern Warfare 2 for I don't even know how many, I guess 2 years straight now. And yeah, it's just such a fun kind of like way to waste 20-30 minutes of your time.
Oh yeah.
No, I wanted to cook it for I totally had dibs.
Well, we're gonna whoop this team, aren't we?
Oh yeah, it's not even gonna be close.
Yeah.
Although they just got 2 off of me and another guy.
That's fine. Oop.
Oh! I was so ready to throw the grenade into that house.
Oh, I got him. Oop.
Kind of an arbitrary number that was 65 to win, like.
Yeah.
How much balancing did they have to do to arrive at that number? They're like 50, no, 75, no, 60, almost, 70, no, and then finally like, yes, 65. This is perfect.
There we go. Killed that anti-air gun and got shot.
Yeah,
that's all right.
It's always the direction that I've checked once and then moved on, and then they immediately come around that same corner.
That's exactly what it is. You're staring down and away. Look away for half a second, and then boom,
yeah, exactly.
we're going.
Exactly.
So, yeah. So I played we'll go ahead and just play another map.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I played To the Moon, and I mentioned that last time on the IndieCast. It's all right. Basically, like I said last time, the premise is there's an older guy, really old, who's dying, and his last wish is to he can go back throughout his life and change something to fulfill a wish, and his wish is to go to the moon. And honestly, 90% of the game is just story. You're just watching the story unfold, and it's like, alright, can I play the game? And so, it's a good story. I just wish there was more game to it.
Right.
I'm guessing I'm like halfway through, because it shows you his lifetime on a bar, and I'm about halfway. I'm back to where he's like a 20, 25-year-old guy. And so it's and from what I gather, what you're trying to do is change him as a kid, like a baby, to be like, hey, go to the moon, and basically you entice him to change his life on his own. And so it's an interesting concept. The only time that you really get to do anything is when you move, and you have to find these random important objects, and then that you use the objects to break open a force field to get to the past. And that's the only thing that you do as far as playing the game. And even then you have to sit through like 5-10 minutes of story to even get to that part, which is like 30 seconds. It's like, alright, so...
I guess at that point you just kind of have to stop thinking of it in terms of being a game and start thinking of it as more of like a story.
Yeah, like a living story, yeah.
It's like one of my favorite quote-unquote games that I ever played was Star Trek Borg. It was like in 1996 or 97, and it was about Q coming back to meeting this kid whose father was killed by the Borg at Wolf 359, and giving him an opportunity to go back and change history. And so you really only made a decision once every like 3 to 5 minutes, but it was basically like getting to kind of create your own Star Trek: The Next Generation story. And it was a lot of fun, and of course a lot of it, went off of Q's, John Delancey's incredible acting and character, which was made it hilarious. Because he was able to kind of break the fourth wall a lot, which was nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, it got terrible reviews when it came out because there's not much game to it. It's, you basically play it in an hour and a half, you know, whatever your playthrough is. Maybe a little longer if you get stuck. But yeah, there's not that many opportunities for interaction. But that's not what the game was about. That wasn't the point. The point was to create this, like, you know, movie atmosphere.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, like I said, I mean, the you know, To the Moon is a fun story. I don't.
Right.
It caught me off guard. I was like, all right.
You weren't expecting it to be a narrative experience.
Exactly.
Yeah, and they're really like it. And this is going to happen, I think, more and more as time goes on, as people are going to, you know, because there's obviously a lot of people who've come to video games now from screenwriting and you know, television and film, wanting to create, you know, craft experiences on this platform, and you're just going to start seeing a divide, I think, between like games like Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer is not about story; it's about you know, fun features and gameplay. But even the hold on, I just denied 3 kills. What up?
Yeah, nice.
Oh god. And then there's going to be the kind of games that are about, you know, the fiction and creating an emotionally engaging experience, like Mass Effect.
But in all honesty, I mean, I think that it's time for something like that to happen, because really, even though we're playing it, the genre is first-person shooter right now, and you know, I think that video games, oh god, really need to do their best to... Oh god, I got a triple kill out of that? Weird. They really need to do their best to break the mold and come up with something new. And
yeah, we've kind of been stuck in a rut for the last 5 years or so. Like, you know, the industry. I think it's because we've lost that edge that the constant graphics arms race gave us, because it kind of forced us to innovate a lot more often.
Yeah.
And now it's just kind of resting our laurels. Like, you know, there's next to no real discussion about a next-gen platform. I mean, I know Nintendo's got their, what the hell's the next Nintendo called? The
Wii U.
Wii U, yeah. Which is sort of a new platform, but not really.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of. Yeah! Oh, man, that was like 5 in a row I just got.
Nice.
I mean, I was only responsible for like one of those kills, but
but you got the tags.
Nice. Exactly. No! Oh!
Man, we are rocking these guys again.
Yeah, it's not even close.
Let's get the damn tags. Oh, never mind. Shouldn't run in there. My bad.
But yeah, and I know we've talked about this before. Where it's just kind of, it's time for a new era.
It is. Oh, got my helicopter. Oh,
nice.
Pull it out. Whoop. Give me them points. Hey. I think they have a U. Oh. This guy's got a sentry gun. Oh.
I don't even know how I got killed there.
In the pipes is a sentry gun.
Execution style? Ooh, wow. Right. That doesn't get him anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think this for a guy like me who's not necessarily phenomenal at, you know, killing in this game, giving me a way to contribute is incredibly helpful.
I do have to say, I just pulled the worst move ever. I tossed my grenade, then saw all the dog tags. I was like, run for him,
and then
killed him.
That's only natural.
Yeah. I have to apologize. Oh. I just saw fire and I was like, alright, oh, behind you, by the way.
Thank you. Denied. Denied.
See, that's how teamwork works, guys. We tell each other stuff. Oh. I will say I seem to die pretty fast. Like right there, like that's kind of odd.
Yeah,
how
I've noticed.
I
think the health levels are a little bit toned down in this game. I don't know if it's just this mode or not. It was designed for there to be a lot of deaths and kills.
Yeah.
I don't notice too big of a difference because I suck at staying alive anyways. 9-point streak.
There we go. 2 victories.
I think I might have had the last kill again. Let's see. If you see me knifing a guy, no, it wasn't me. Darn. It was close though.
Oh, drop shot him.
That's right.
See, he just shot him in the knee once.
Right through the kneecaps.
Yeah. So. Oh, I got more points because of the recon drone.
Yeah.
So. Anyways, that'll wrap up this week. So, see you next week, I guess.
Take it easy. Enjoy Skyrim.
Yeah. No. Wha-bwam!